So, day 19 of self-isolation and working from home. I just wanted to take a moment today to speak to you guys about how we are coming together as a community during these times. Now, I don't know whether you participated in the 8 p.m. clap for carers on Thursday. I certainly did. I stood in my garden and I was clapping. And it just warmed my heart hearing everybody cheer and all the fireworks were going off. And it was just such a lovely way to appreciate our NHS workers. Thank you to everyone who's volunteering as well. My brother's volunteered and so is my best friend. And if you're watching this and you've also volunteered, it's people like you that's going to make beating coronavirus possible. So thank you, you're superstars. A special shout out to one person, and that person is my mum. Her name is Maria Oliveira, and she has been hand making for free masks for people who want a mask but can't get hold of one anywhere. Now, this all actually came about when a friend of hers, who is an elderly gentleman, was speaking to my mum about being worried about going into hospital 3 times a week for some treatment that he needed. My mum took it upon herself to speak to one of her friends who works for the NHS and asked her friend, what does a mask need to have for it to be safe? What's the criteria? Her friend said it needs to be water resistant and it needs to be washable. So my mum went to the supermarket and stockpiled shower curtains, literally cleaned the shelf of shower curtains. The person at the cashier desk must have thought she was crazy. And basically she went home, and what she's doing is she's using the shower curtain as the behind, like the bit that you put on your face, and she's actually a quilter, so she's got a workshop full of fabric, and they're all really bright and colourful. And for the front of the mask, she's using some of her colourful fabric. She created 3 masks for this gentleman, and he was over the moon. Now, his family members must have taken a photo and posted it on social media somewhere, because it spiraled. She was inundated with requests from people asking for my mum to make them a mask as well. And bless her, that's what she's been doing. She's been sat at her sewing machine day and night making masks for people for free. She actually forwarded me an image and a message that she received yesterday. She'd created 2 masks, one for a mum and her daughter. The daughter was quite young, probably about 4 or 5. So she's making adult sizes and children's sizes masks. And the lady sent a selfie of her and her daughter wearing the mask. My mum had made the little girl a pink ballerina mask, and the message that went with it was just so lovely. So I just wanted to take this opportunity just to say well done to my mum. She's not asking for anything for this. She doesn't want any recognition, but I feel like she really needs it. So mum, well done. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you to our NHS workers and everybody who's volunteered. Stay safe, guys. Be positive. We'll get through this.
Hi, and it's day 22 of the Covidiaries. I just want to talk this morning about something that actually in the last few days has been really important to me and has made such a huge difference. And it's something that I'm going to take on board, and I'm going to repeat myself. What's happened is, in the last few days, I've had a few people reach out to me that were completely unexpected, just to find out if I was okay. Now, I'm having quite regular chats with some of our clients and other fellow managing directors and CEOs, managing partners, and people who I'm in sort of regular contact with at the moment. But in the last few days, I've had some people reach out to me from my old Anderson days, which were about 18, 20 years ago, before I set up Project 5. So Lee, Simon, Tan have all been in contact just to find out how I'm doing and things like that. That meant an enormous amount to me, just to be in contact with those guys again. And a similar thing, I had Jeff from ADP reach out to me yesterday on LinkedIn. I met him last year at a conference. I was a keynote speaker at one of their leadership conferences, and yeah, we've sort of kept in touch since on LinkedIn, but I haven't seen him since. But he reached out yesterday just to find out if I was okay and if Project 5 was doing okay. And I have to say, that just gave me such a lift. It really did. So I'm taking this on board. I'm going to be contacting some of the people that I haven't been in contact with for a while over the weekend and next week, and just trying to reach out and provide that support to other people, because last night, yesterday, I learned how much it meant to me. So thank you guys. Stay strong, stay safe, and talk to you on Monday. Cheers.
Morning everyone, so it's Friday. I think this is day 11 of working from home for me, and I'm just really reflecting on the week because it's been quite an emotional up and down week for me. Last night the Clap for Carers was amazing. We all hung out of our bedroom window, the boys included, and it was just really uplifting to see everybody coming out, clapping, and you know, when you hardly see anybody and you're keeping yourself to yourself and social distancing, it was really uplifting to see people and feel like we're in this together. So that was amazing. Microsoft Teams, I have to say, this has been an absolute lifesaver for me. Not only has it made me still be able to do my job effectively and communicate with my team, but having these team calls, once we have one in the morning as a team of 4, and then we have a whole company optional call in the afternoon. Usually we get about 20-25 people on those, and it's just nice to see other people's faces. You know, some of our team are at home and they live on their own, so it's actually nice to just have that connection. I've stayed away from social media a little bit this week because actually it hasn't been that healthy for me, with everything sort of being catastrophised. And yeah, I guess if anything, everything going on has really just made me value and reassess how lucky we are to have the internet, have FaceTime, be able to still connect even when we are isolating and self-distancing. So yeah, finishing the week feeling a lot better. Hope you guys are all okay, and we will catch up with you next week.
Morning everyone, it's Friday and day 5 for me working from home. I thought I'd come outside today and do my video diary just because last night, like so many people, I stood outside and clapped for our carers. Now, I've been really practical about this situation up until now, but last night was the first time that I felt emotional about it actually, and it was just really lovely to hear so many people out just saying thank you. And today it's actually given me a bit of an uplift, and I'm looking forward to the weekend, and spending some time with the family. So have a good weekend everyone, stay safe and see you next week. Bye.